Hey guys, what's up? It's Karl here, back with another episode, and today we are checking out your very first look at the brand new Oculus Quest 2. And this is technically considered a next-gen console. It's version 2 of their OG Oculus Quest, which you see around me in this set. So just gotta give a big shout-outs to Oculus for not only sponsoring this episode, but giving me some early access so I can share my thoughts, and I may or may not have already used this. I just put everything back inside the box to kind of give you guys your own experience if you did end up picking this headset up. Let's of course get inside. This is a re-unboxing for me. Out slides that. And up slides this, and it's actually a pretty simple unboxing. There's not too much plastic, which I was happy about. We of course have the new headset. Let's put that off to the side. The controllers, and you can already see the difference in colorway. The new V2 comes in this off-white / gray compared to the black of the OG. As well as user manuals, warranty info, and the charging cable, and that's just via USB-C. Pretty simple stuff. We'll get this out of the way and take a closer look at what the differences are. So I think the biggest change coming to V2 is actually the price point. Yes, there's internal changes, but we are getting a cheaper set for Oculus Quest 2. This one costs $299 for the 64 gig version and $399 for the 256 gig model. So that's a ton more savings, especially this year, 2020. I think that's super important. People will definitely appreciate that value. The second change is, as with all next-gen gaming, you try to increase the resolution. We actually have a 50% increase in pixel density. So naturally, you've got the two LCD panels. They've got a res of 1832 by 1920. And chipset-wise inside, this is actually the first device shipping with the Snapdragon XR2 platform. It was designed specifically for this VR headset. And it also has 6 gigs of RAM, and when you compare that to the OG Quest, which had the Snapdragon 835, which is a mobile chipset, it's a huge performance increase. So in addition to the new colorway, which I mentioned, it's also 10% lighter, and if you actually take a look at the new touch controllers, these have actually been slightly redesigned as well, so they're a bit more ergonomic than the OGs. There's a larger playing surface or a larger area for your control stick. And especially when you're using the Quest for a couple hours, there's just less fatigue. It feels more natural to use than the OG touch controller. And when we tour around the headset, it actually has a very similar look and feel. We still have a 3.5mm headphone jack. It has its own built-in audio, but you can still choose to have your own over-the-ear headphones as well. USB-C to charge, and you can also use this for Oculus Link, hooking up to, say, a gaming PC. But actually, one of the biggest upgrades coming to the Quest 2 is found in the actual VR space. And it's their social VR options that have just gotten way better. And especially right now, as people spend more time indoors, it's increasingly more important to still connect with people, whether that's through the VR space. So parties and group calls in the VR space can now support up to 8 people. And a cool function, when you're in-game, you can actually travel to the exact same instance. And that option is called Travel Together, so now you don't need to navigate through menus. It just makes it a bit more streamlined. Linking up with your friends or joining those group calls / parties is even easier in Quest 2. And a big game that I've been using the friend function in is Pro Putt by Topgolf, and even though I do practice here in the studio some of my putts, it's just now way more enjoyable. When I do get to rock a couple of games with my friends, it's fun that we can all join the same game. Anyways, that's enough of me blabbing. Let's strap the headset on. I'll kind of show you guys the new resolution, what the new home screen looks like, and some of my favorite gameplay footage. So I've got my headset nice and snug on, and all you need is a nice open area. Thankfully, I've got that here in my studio. And here we are on the home screen of the Quest 2. And right off the bat, pixel density way better. Stuff is looking way more crisp. Beautiful sunset down there. I wish my home kind of looked like this. And this area is your main menu system. So from here, you can select your games, you can go into entertainment, explore the VR space. For example, this cool little roller coaster ride. And because most of us can't get to actual theme parks anymore, we're stuck inside. God, you can experience what it's like on a ride. Oh my goodness, this is trippy. So Wonderland, for any of you that live near Toronto, this is our biggest theme park. And actually, if I look over this way, this area, that's actually where I live. Oh my God. Holy shit! Whoa. Okay, that's enough. I can't handle it. And from here, you can also just go into your friend activity, and this is that social aspect that I was talking about. And through your friends list, this is where you can have those group parties up in size, up to 8 people. So you can actually invite any of your friends, ask them to join a game, and we'll quickly go back here. And here's kind of my main menu. These are some of my favorite games that I've been playing. Beat Saber, this is the classic. Everyone's played this on VR. So matching your swipes to, of course, the beat. Alrighty. Okay, but to be honest, this is the one that I've been playing the most since I'm just trying to take up my golf game. So this is Pro Putt by Topgolf, and I think I only need 1 controller for this actually. So you can see that I've cleared some of the beach area already. We're gonna go on to desert. And from here, you can kind of see the overview of where I need to hit. So I need to go around, this is a par 4, so I'm starting up here and kind of hit through the obstacles, some of the cactuses, hold them down. That's a nice hard stroke. Oh, off the cactus, that's a good roll. Oh, landed in the bunker, come on. I gotta hit this one a bit hard here, I think. Oh, maybe that was a bit too hard. All right, let's drain this one for par. Thank you, thank you. That will follow that nicely. Yeah, that's rolling swell. Okay, so the hole is down this way. All right, we gotta just hit it now around this bend here. Hopefully we can get that. Plate. Oh, that might have been too much. Come on, roll back, roll back. Come on, get back there. Come on. Come on! Yes! But anyways, that is Pro Putt by Topgolf. So I'll leave my user info if you guys want to add me up. Let's do some virtual golf, and hopefully I'm better by then. But essentially, yeah, that has been the experience here on the Oculus Quest 2 in-game. So anyways, this has been the brand new Oculus Quest 2. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you eyeing this as your next gen console? I know that we're kind of blessed with all of them releasing at the end of this year. It's super dope because it's an all-in-one system, so all you technically need is an app, of course, your smartphone, everyone has one of those, and all of the hardware is built into the actual headset. It's still by far the best standalone virtual reality experience that you can currently get, and with the reduced price point, I think this will definitely be on people's radars. Let me know your thoughts. As I mentioned, hopefully you guys enjoyed this very first look in my review of the Oculus Quest 2. If you guys have any other questions, leave them down below and I will try to answer them. If you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch the rest of you in one of my next ones or in one of my vlogs. Peace!